What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called Night of the Demon. It was released sometime in 1983 and was directed by James C. Wasson, who apparently this is his only film he's ever done. This had a budget of $70,000, and this has become quite the cult hit. This is basically a slasher film done with like a Bigfoot sort of theme around it. So a group of people are going to the woods, and they stumble across a weird woman in this like cabin woods sort of thing, and they talk to her and stuff like that because they're having troubles, your typical tropes. And then as the film progresses, they're camping out, and then they slowly start getting attacked by this weird hairy creature thing, or man beast. And as it goes about, it turns out it's like a Bigfoot humanoid creature attacking them and eating them and stuff. And then you later find out that the girl that they're talking to basically gave birth to it and is living in regret and stuff, but can't come to terms with him being like killed off. Overall, this become quite the cult hit. This film was way gorier than I was expecting, which I actually was quite impressed with. Actually, the effects in this were actually pretty spooky looking and dark and pretty grim for a film of this time period. And the acting is pretty cheesy and dull. Same with the cinematography is not the greatest. It looks cheap, but it does have its charms though and merits. It has some good action sequences, some good conflict mixed in with the characters, and most of the characters are pretty well developed. And overall, I thought this film was an interesting movie because I was expecting like a Bigfoot creature. Instead, I get this like hairy man thing going on. It's ended up being more like a slasher film, and they don't even show you most of them for a while because you just get to see the hairy hands and stuff like that, and some fun axe wielding and things like that. And overall, it's just a fun little cheesy slasher film, I guess you could call it. I wouldn't call this a creature feature or anything, but I really enjoyed this film. Believe it or not, I thought it was pretty amusing, but obviously it's no huge gem, 5-star gem. It's a middle of the road type of film. It's a good film just throw on, get drunk to, make fun of it and stuff like that, which I think a lot of people do. It has a cult following now, so and it's been getting slowly. It was being like played quite a bit, but now it's sort of dying off again. But I thought this film was interesting and amusing, and it's definitely something you would not see made these days anymore. So overall, that was decent enough. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Obviously it's no gem or anything, but it's still better than I was expecting. So but if you want to check it out, I'll try to find it and link it down below, or if not, I'll link the trailer down below so you can check it out. But also make sure you check out my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films and review in the future. All my stories, you have the film title hashtag and subgenre film and hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, make sure you check out my Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. That's where I post whatever. So, follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And if you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service, let me know down in the comments. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, somewhat like this. Also, so you hear my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films and reviews and other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to continue on with the ridiculous, cheesy B movies with the hooker cult murders, also known as the Picks. Sounds interesting. Who knows what we're getting into? So make sure you tune in for that. And watch out for all those hairy beasts out there attacking people in the woods. And I guess I'll see you all in the next film or in the next review. So until then, cheers.